You know,
I
there's two things that kept me from being Orthodox. The first is I noticed that when I studied the first seven councils, now as an Anglican, I accepted the first seven councils. Like, yeah, the Eastern Orthodox are right. There were seven councils, and then Rome messed up, and they went on and did all this crazy stuff. That was my position as an Anglo Catholic. So it's kind of like a quasi Eastern Orthodox position. But as I studied as a seminarian the seven ecumenical councils, I noticed two important features. One, there were many, many councils going on, even councils called by Constantinople, by the emperor. But those seven were ratified for two reasons. The emperor, beginning with Constantine at Nicaea, brought the council together. Now, think about a council. Back then, there's no airplanes. You have to you have to summon bishops from all over the Mediterranean, Christendom, and bring them together for a council. That requires money. It also requires authority to just tell a bunch of bishops, get out of your town and report here now. That's imperial authority. A lot of bishops don't want to do that, but when the emperor says you do it, you do it. So that was going on in all the councils. They had to be paid for. They got to travel. They need food. They got to bring attendants. They bring with them deacons and priests. They bring entourage. You read the history of the councils. They're bringing people with them. They're being housed. They're being fed. This is a major event, an ecumenical council. Secondly, only the councils that were ratified by the Pope in Rome made it to be ecumenical. Right? There's the robber councils, all the other councils going on. There were
hmm
councils that were held that condemned icons.
hmm
Only those that were ratified by Rome were numbered ecumenical. Now, you ask yourself, why is it that the Eastern Orthodox haven't had a council since 787 AD? The reason is twofold. They don't have a pope to ratify. They don't, ever since the 1400s, they don't have an emperor to bankroll and to summon. Who's going to tell the Russian Orthodox Patriarch and the Greek Orthodox Patriarch and the Antiochian, you guys all show up in this city on this date, and they're going to show up? Nobody. So to me, I realize that Eastern Orthodoxy is basically DOA at this point. It can't, what they say is magisterial authority, ecumenical councils, can never happen again unless they restore the Byzantine Imperium and unless they're in communion with Rome. Their magisterial instrument is dead.